Hello, welcome to Journaling with Krista. Come hang out with me while I set up my monthly journal from the scratch. I'm using this line diary instead of dotted ones, the most common ones, because I already have it with me, and so if I need some lines, I don't need to do anything. I'm going to start by sticking the whole year calendar for an overview of the year. I'm setting up this journal starting with February in this journal because I have my January set up already on my last year's one. So I'll start in detail from February on this, but I will have January calendar on it for my planning. This year's journal, I'm giving more importance to practical use than aesthetic appearance. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to make it pleasing. I want it minimalistic and more practical. I haven't planned this out yet. I'm figuring it out as I want to keep it simple this year. Now I'm adding a few small details as I go just to make it feel finished. This journal has some pockets in between just to keep some important letters or posts if you want to keep it for later. I'm writing some quotes, kind of like affirmation cards, just to start my day being positive. If you like these kind of journaling videos from me, please do let me know in the comments or hit the like button. I'm trying a different background for a change. When I think about setting intentions for the month, I try not to treat them like rules or goals I have to follow perfectly. For me, an intention or plans is more like a gentle direction, something to come back to. Instead of asking what I need to achieve, I ask how I want this month to feel: calm, balanced, focused, or maybe just slower. If the month doesn't go as I planned, that's okay. This journal isn't about controlling every day. It's just a place to check in with myself, to notice patterns, to be a little more present. I like to think of plans as possibilities, things I like to make space for, not things I have to complete. As I write the plans down, I'm not feeling every day. I'm leaving room for the rest, for the changes, for moments I can't predict yet. My journal helps me to see the month as a whole, but it doesn't control it. If my plans move around or doesn't happen at all, that's okay. I can always adjust. Planning for me is less about doing more and more about noticing what matters right now, what deserves a little time, what can wait. This way, journals feel supportive, not demanding, in my perspective. I'm creating space for each day and a little space for a weekly to do list as well. I started journaling because it gives my thoughts somewhere to go. Not everything needs to stay in my mind or my head. When things feel busy or overwhelming, writing helps slow them down. It turns noise into words, and words feel easier to understand. I've realized I made a mistake. That's why I'm changing the dates and trying to fix it with some washi tapes. Journaling isn't about writing perfectly or every day. It's just a space that belongs to me, a place where I can be honest without explaining myself. There are some days I don't do journaling, so my journal won't be always filled, but that's okay. Some days I write a lot, some days it's only a few lines, some days it will be empty, but everything counts. Journaling doesn't ask for anything back, it doesn't judge, it just holds whatever I put into it. While I write this quote, I'm thinking about paths and how they aren't just there for decorations. Every path has this story, even if you can't see it. It's a little reminder that progress doesn't have to be sudden or perfect. It just has to start with a step. As I write this, I realize my own path in life is kind of like that. Sometimes I overthink which way to go, but really, the act of moving forward is what creates the way. While I say that, I'm flipping quickly the journal just to add my final touch ups and to see how it turned out. I like to imagine that each small choices I make is like taking a step on that path, the path which we mentioned earlier. Even if I stumble, the path still exists and I can keep walking. Paths aren't made for rushing, they are made for showing up, for exploring, for learning all the way along. So, as I journal this spread, I'm reminding myself it's okay to take it slow. It's okay to take small steps. Each one is making a path right here, right now. And that's what my intentions are for this year. Take it slow if I want to, take a small step if I want to, No need to rush. That's all about today's journaling session. I hope you all liked it. If you like, please do subscribe my channel. And it's Krista signing off. See you with another video. Until then, bye.